Okay, this is the old man here. I just want to try and get a new video out. I posted one a few days ago about it's time to end this wokeness and cancel culture that is invading America right now. Normally when I post videos, I post them on three platforms, which is, of course, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. I guess the last one I posted about wokeness and cancel culture must have been too long for Instagram because it wouldn't post. So I'm going to try and cut this short. Uh, I've been doing a lot of investigating, and we are seriously being attacked by the devil, big time. And I didn't realize how bad it was until I started looking up some stuff online and checking out some videos. I would recommend to everybody that you check out Blaze TV, which is on YouTube, and the other one is called the Grassroots Army. And what this concerns is that, well, there's a lot of different things going on, but these are mainly Grassroots Army it shows a lot of videos taken from different school board meetings across the country. And they are doing a big thing in the schools, which I don't know how they're getting away with it. I don't know if they're doing it where I live, but from the videos I've seen, this is going all across the country. It's a big indoctrination of the LGBTQ, XYZ, W, whatever criteria. They're trying to shove it down our kids and grandkids' throats. And in some cases, they're not even telling the parents about this. And there was several issues where a couple of times they showed kids at these meetings, and the kids had found books in the school library, and this one child was like, well, he saw this book and he checked it out, and the librarian asked this boy if he wanted the graphic novel version, and he checked the book out and he was concerned and confused, so he took it home and showed his father. And of course, the father was there with the boy. And first the child got up and he said, well, this was a 9-year-old boy. And the child said that I found this in the library, I want to read this to you and see what you think. It was basically porn, talking about anal sex and how to get blowjobs and all this other stuff. And it was really inappropriate. And then when the boy's term was done, of course, the father got up there and put in, of course, his concerns. It's like, how are these books getting in the school? What kind of people are thinking it's okay for this? And this was elementary school. And of course, in some of the other videos, some of these things were finding the same kind of thing in middle school and high school. Why is this appropriate to think that our children and grandkids should see this kind of material? And some other stuff was going along this same thing where one teacher had an internet assignment. One teacher gave her class an assignment where they had to memorize certain words, which on the surface sounds fine, but these were all sexual related items. This isn't a health class where they're talking about the parts of the body which you normally do in what we used to call junior high. No, this is, young, impressionable children who should not be seeing this kind of stuff. And it's just really, there are a lot of parents are very concerned from what I've seen in these videos, because there's cases where they get children and they're confused because they taught, some of these schools, they're, like I said, they're pushing the LGBTQ agenda, and with the pronouns and all this different stuff. And so you get some of these kids who are confused, and of course there's separate videos with concern this, but these kids get confused. They don't know what's going on. So next thing you know, they're telling their parents, well, I identify as the opposite gender. And there's one little girl who told her parents at age 11 that she identified as a boy. At age 13, she had her breast surgically removed. Now, I don't know how this happened, because you have to have the parents' consent for this, but this child came to realize, after all this trauma that happened with her, that she was not a boy, she was a girl. Well, now she had her breast removed, so that if she ever has children, she'll never be able to breastfeed her children. She'll never have that bond with her children. I mean, she can have implants put in, of course, but she'll never be able to have that bond of nursing her own child. She'll never be able to experience that. And why is that? Because these schools are pushing this agenda down their throat. And they're telling kids, well, there's not 2 genders. There's like 67 different genders. And it's like, really? I'm a big fan of Candace Owens. I watch her, and I recommend, if you want to see some stuff, watch her. There's another lady, I can't think of what her name is offhand, but it's not like a normal name, but the lady who I watch quite a bit. And both these ladies, they're black ladies. I do not say African American, because to me that's more racist than saying black ladies. It's a way to divide us. But both these ladies, they're married to white men, and when they go out in these tours and stuff, the campuses, they are attacked. And one of the things that I saw was where the transgender community, I'm not saying all transgender, I'm saying it's the new crop of transgenders are doing this. They're getting loco. And no, it's the whole cis. They'll call women cis women or cis men or whatever, meaning that they're not transgender. And this term came about, one trans person explained that this term came about because there was a sexologist back in, I forget when it was, but she said that he came up with this term to describe people who were not trans. And there's a lot of women, a lot of biological women who are offended by this term. And I can understand it, because they're like, I'm not cis anything. I'm just a woman. That's what they say. And it's just disgusting. And you got people who are overweight who are now kicking in, and it sounds like I'm deviating, but I'm not, but this is just how crazy we're getting. You got people who are overweight who said that people who work out and try and be fit and try and be healthy, they're just jealous of the people who are not healthy. And it's like, really? What is happening to us? What is happening to the country that I grew up in, that I know and love? And people say you can't go back again. Well, I'm going to die trying. And that's why I do these videos, to put them out here, because it's time we take a stand. This is getting too far. It's getting ridiculous. God bless. Go to a school board meeting. Go to a city council meeting. We gotta step up. God bless America.